Hi everybody, I'm Pizza T. I'm here to make a video reacting to Joe Biden saying he has the codes to blow up the world. Did you hear about this? I heard about this from a friend. I figured I might as well dive into it. All right, let's go. So, I'm going to take you to the Daily Mail and figure this one out. I'm going to have to go back a little bit. I'm going to go back in time. So Joe Biden, this is his hair loss history I was researching. So here we go. We got Joe Biden saying some crazy stuff. Joe Biden, 81, jokes he has a code to blow up the world and appears to think Donald Trump is a congressman in gaff-strewn visit to windmill factory. Oh, wow. There's no way. There's no way he did that. Let's go ahead and watch the full video here.
This is Nick. Hey, Nick. This is Nick with your buddy.
Okay, first off, he just doxed Nick at the windmill factory. Doxing is a crime, right? Is it not?
Now look, my Marine carries that. It has a code to blow up the world.
He says his Marine carries that he has the code to blow up the world. So right from the start, this is propaganda because it says Biden, 81, jokes he has a code to blow up the world, but actually his Marine friend carries the code. So is it Joe Biden that has a code, or is it a random Marine just walking around that in his phone he has like this code? He'd be like, and blow up the entire world. Now, to me, I know he's joking, right? He's got to be joking. He's joking Joe Biden. He always makes really bad jokes. That's why we love him so much, right? That's why we're all going to vote for him next time around, right? But as a kid, I remember hearing about nuclear bombs, hearing about war, and it would scare the crap out of me. Just literally scare the crap out of me. So to us adults, we get it. But to the kids, they're like, whoa, somebody actually has a code to blow up the world. And if they all have the internet at their fingertips. And you can see the most god-awful pictures of places being bombed and children and everybody being hurt. So it's just like, that could really scare a kid. And is it true? Does he really have a key to bomb, or code to bomb the whole world, or his friend does, and his friend will give him the code? I don't know.
That doesn't. This is not nuclear weapons, is it? All right, okay.
He's like, this is not nuclear weapons, is it? So he knows he's got to know he's joking, right? Or does he really think he's at a nuclear power plant? There's no way. He knows he's at something that's like the opposite of a nuclear power plant, and in which, if you know about Chernobyl, like, have you ever heard of a nuclear power plant blowing up and destroying a huge amount of people? Now, you might find stuff saying there is, but you also find stuff saying that we landed on the moon 7 times back in 1969, thanks to some mathematicians that they made a movie about. But I like that the bald guy, being a bald guy myself, he thinks it's funny. Or maybe it's one of those awkward laughs. I'm not sure. But the dude on the left...
It's our crane up.
So, did he say you probably think I'm kidding? He said, probably you think I'm kidding, right? So he's actually right there. I don't know if that's actually a joke. He's probably like, I really do. What? And that's when the guy laughs. Like, is anybody taking this seriously? Is everything he says a joke? So he is actually saying, like, no, seriously, though, I do. But I've done some research on nuclear and atomic bombs, and it seems like I have a lot of questions to ask about that, and I think even if you could blow up the world, I don't think you can like blow it into chunks, right? And you just like scorch the surface, then I think life would rebuild, and would probably rebuild without us, unless we were dropped off here as some hybrid by aliens, right? And then they will come back again. We'll always be here, but maybe not. And that might be a good thing. Might not be a good thing. I don't know.
It's our crane up. This is Nick. Hey, Nick. This is Nick.
So that's that. So Nick, we know who Nick is now. Thank you. So now we need to talk about Biden refers to Congressman Trump while discussing tax reform. Man, I'm so sick of paying taxes, dude. It's so ridiculous. And he's saying they're going after the rich for the taxes. Like, man, you're going after the poor for the taxes. You're going after anybody. You're going after people that are on welfare for taxes. Like, it's craziness. And there's no talking to these people, talking reason to the IRS. Like, dude, I pay child support. Dude, not only that, I pay extra in child support without you guys having to tell me. I do all the driving, and the gas prices are out of control. Like half of the money I make goes into child support and the driving of back and forth with the kids. But I'm gonna leave you alone about that one real quick, because you know it's what it is. But real quick, I just want to just say something to you. Joe Biden, Joe Biden, he be telling funny jokes all day. I just wanted to say that real quick. All right, let's go ahead and watch what he says about Donald Trump. This guy is the master of gaffes.
Imagine what we could do if we just made these billionaires pay their taxes like everyone else.
Wait, so they're not paying their taxes like everyone else? You've been in office for like 4 years, dude. 4 years, 3 or 4 years, right? And you're basically admitting that these rich people are not paying their fair share of taxes. But I'm forced to pay more than my fair share of taxes, and I do not support any type of bombs. You can't. Anytime you make some sort of business, like the military-industrial complex, they're a business now. They need to survive, and so our tax dollars are going to these bombs. We don't have a decision. We don't have a democracy on. We don't have a voting on if we choose to go bomb the crap out of different places. We just have to go with it, and they take our tax dollars. It's just not fair, but I'm going to keep moving on.
We could use it to strengthen the Social Security and Medicare system.
We can use and strengthen the Social Security system. What in the world does that mean?
Instead of cutting them, or like Congressman Trump and Bob want to do.
Congressman Trump and Bope. Who is Congressman Trump and Bope? No, that is a serious gap there, and that is very troublesome that he would call Donald Trump a congressman. Did he do it on purpose? I highly doubt it. But maybe he did it on purpose because he will not recognize him as the former president, or a lot of people say President Donald Trump, President Obama, President Carter, because they were once the president, so they're always considered the president, or you can at least say former president. But
we could use it to help millionaires and millions of families.
Whoa. You just said we could use it to help millionaires. Oh, he's going for it on this one.
Millionaires and millions of families. We could use it to help millionaires.
We can use the taxes to help millionaires. Dude, whoa. So we just have to we have to have some sort of translation for his speech, right? For any time he talks, it's like we need a translator. We need Google Translator. You're going to type in Joe Biden to English, like you do Spanish to English. We need this, okay? Because this is wild. This is where we do need AI to come in and help.
Millions of families afford, instead of millionaires, millions of families afford a little help with senior care.
To help the families with help with senior care. Wow, that guy. That's Joe Biden. That's our guy. I voted for Kanye West because at the time he was not deemed crazy and racist. And my son loves Kanye West, I don't know if he still does, and so I was like, I'll do it. I'll go vote for him. And I did. I wrote it in. It didn't matter because they already called it for California. While I'm in there voting, they already called California. How does that work? And I'm in a town that's Republican. So it's just really, really just oddly odd to me. So if you haven't already, I would just strongly suggest subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be making another video. I've been watching videos on how to be a successful YouTuber, and I realized I'm just going to keep fighting that mold because I just would rather be myself, and I have faith and confidence that that's the way to go. And I think all these people that are betting on AI and making generic content, if you notice, you watch a video and the camera always zooms in closer. You get double camera angles. These are all tactics to trick you. I would suggest going the core route. I'm old school Dada, and so that's what that is. I'm going to end it with the song. Oh, before I end it with the song, well, actually, I'll do that in the next video. I was going to play a video I found on the internet, but right now is not the time because that's in a browser I closed. Yeah. have some fun. All right, man. As seen on Mr. Beast, as seen on Penguin Zero, I am your one and only Pizza T. I hope you enjoyed. Why I wore no shirt. It's too much. It's getting too hot. The only thing I can agree with here is that Joe Biden is a lovely person with horrible hair and a speech problem that has probably something to do with his faceless being like, it's very hard to talk when you're like this and your face is getting pulled back and your lips like it's hard to spit out words when your face is just gradually get old, bro. Just let it happen. Just let it go. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.